Yo, can you hear me? Hello. Yo.
Yo,
Okay, I think
hey,
it's my mic.
um,
Part of my screen, can you see? Like, can you see the bottom? Because I know you can see my face, but can you see the actual bottom on the Zoom?
no, I don't.
No.
I just see your face.
No, okay, but you know what it looks like, right? Where it's like mute, stop video, invite, manage participant, share, chat.
Oh
That
yeah,
you can see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay, so basically those are like most of the tools you'll use. So the microphone, if you're using like a
Uh-huh.
headset like this, just click on the microphone and then you put built-in microphone, external microphone. It'll usually update it. Like if you use like headphones or something small like that, it'll usually kind of like realize you're using something else. If you're gonna go off
Okay.
your computer, just do same as system, same for your speakers. And then there you can test your speaker microphone, your phone. You can switch to your phone audio, like if you're calling in. So you could like
Uh-huh.
host on your computer and then mute your computer and call in from your phone if you need like cleaner audio kind of thing.
Mm.
So you could call in and do the audio that way. That's really up to
Okay.
you. Video, it just basically chooses a video for you. You don't have to do like a.
Can I see your screen?
I don't know how to share my screen. Oh, actually, this one right here. Yeah. Can you see it now?
Yep, yep. I see it now.
All right. Can you see this that I'm moving around?
Yep,
All right. Yeah.
yep.
So here's your audio options and your video options. These are just your settings. Participant. So like when people get on the call, people are talking, you need to mute them. You just kind of want to see who's
Uh-huh.
on the call. Go to participants. You can always go to mute. I'll mute you right away. Unmute
Mm.
more. I could chat to you
Wait.
directly. I could share host. So like let's say if when you and Jamie start doing calls together, once it's
Mm-hmm.
his turn to do it, instead of like maybe you guys don't have the time. I know you guys live close, but whatever. For any circumstance, you guys can't be in the same house at the same time to run a call. He can hop his
Mm-hmm.
on his iPad, and then you just click on more right here and just make host.
On where?
I'm gonna hit cancel. But on the participants, can you just still see my screen?
No, I don't. I don't see it.
You don't see where the participants are at? What about now?
Uh-uh.
No?
Mm-mm. No, I still don't see it.
Well, you see what the participants are at here, right? You see?
I saw it when we first came in. It's like where you have your settings basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a people icon. All right, hold on. Maybe if I stop share. Hold on. Can you see it now?
Mm-mm. I just see the website, the Google way.
What the fuck? All right. Well, let me just send you a picture of it then. I'm gonna send you a picture of the bottom so you can at least see kind of what I'm talking about. And that picture I just sent you, there's on the bottom on the drawdown thing, there's a thing called manage participants. You can click on there. You
Mm-hmm.
can mute them individually, or you can just click mute all.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
there's a box that says allow participants to unmute themselves. I usually unclick that. Me personally, I just don't let nobody fucking talk. Like I'll mute everything, and then like I'll ask you to
Mm-hmm.
unmute yourself if you have a question, or there's an option they can do to also call raise hand, and it'll bring a
Mm-hmm.
notification to your screen. It'll be like XX and X has raised their hand, and you just kind of unmute them. Like I said, I usually like I let everybody talk for the first 5-10 minutes, and then afterwards I just cut everybody off. I run my call. And when I'm
Okay.
done at the end, if there's time, it'll tell you you only have 40 minutes. For the free Zoom, you only have 40 minutes, and it'll update you.
Okay. Let me
It,
write this down, though. Let me. How long do you? So it's only 40 minutes, right?
it's only 40 minutes. I usually so like if the call's at 9, I give them from
Uh-huh.
9 to 9:05 to log on. And then
Okay.
9:05 on the
9 and 9:05.
dot, I'm starting like if
Okay.
it's just me and you, if it's just me and one person, 9:05 on the
Yeah.
dot. If nobody's there, I give at least one person 15 minutes to show up. If nobody shows up within 15 minutes, then I'll just go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
cancel the call and
All
go
right.
about my
15
day.
minutes. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few settings you can click. I'll tell you how to set those up when you set up a call. Maybe when I So you saw the mute, you saw stop video. In the middle is the manage participants. That's when you can kind of see who's coming in, who's going out, how to mute, unmute them, mute all. Here, let me make
Okay.
you host, and maybe you'll be able to see it.
All right.
Maybe if I make you host, you'll be able to see the drop down.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, do you have that in front of you?
Yeah. I got participant, video, audio, share.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's the same screen I got. So now you can go to participants. I don't have it anymore, but you should be able to see where it says manage participants.
Oh,
Just
okay.
click to unmute all, mute this, mute that, and then you can go on me specifically and put mute, just mute me, and then there's options. So you can send me a chat specifically.
So like that.
One in the
Then
middle. You just hit
okay.
new share. New share, and then
Okay.
whatever desktop back, whatever you want to share. Usually I'll have my Safari or something uploaded, like whatever I'm gonna use, and I just have that ready, like a few charts like this, just 1, 2, 3. So when it's time to go through the ideas, I just boom, 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 boom. This is idea 1, idea 2. Explain it, go through whatever ideas you have, and then when you're done, if you have time for questions, take questions. Whatever you want to do with your last few minutes. I usually just take questions, see if anybody has any issues, that kind of thing. Annotate is if you want to, you can draw on the. I don't use the annotate a lot, but it's very helpful.
Oh, it's like that drawing. The
Yeah. So
drawing
like
thing.
if you want to like highlight things, but since we're using Trading View has a lot of the stuff
Yeah.
that you can really
Yeah.
like draw and like all this kind of stuff. Most of that you can do on Trading View. So I don't really
Yeah. There's no need for it. There.
not really, but if it makes it easier for you to annotate through Zoom, then you can do that. Remote control is just if you want to give somebody almost like make host. So like I could be, for example, if you and Jamie are when I like I said down the line you guys are hosting calls. He's hosting off an iPad, but you have the laptop. He can be the host, and then he just gives you remote control access to his iPad, so you
From
can move
remote control, right?
the remote control. So you
Okay.
can move his screen from your laptop, basically. Like it's still gonna be Jamie's ideas, but you know, since he'll have a little bit more of an issue scrolling on his iPad. He can give you remote control access and just be like, all right, go here, go to this time frame, look at this, da da da, and you just kind of
Okay.
click as he's talking. Then you have the
Okay.
more options, which is the chat, the team chat, like the full chat, invite, which is just if you want to invite somebody personally. There's a pause recording and stop recording. You may not be able to see that because you didn't set up the call, and I'd rather you record them if you can and send me the recording so I can update them to YouTube. Like even if you just download them, send them to me, and then delete them from your files, that's cool. But if you're not comfortable recording yourself, that's also understandable. Like that's you. This is your call at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
I'm letting you know how I run my calls. Right there is also something called disable attendee annotation. That just means nobody can write on it.
Where's that option at?
On the more.
Oh, okay, so it's on the more. Okay. See, I don't get the remote control setting, the more option, and the annotate. They don't show up on my screen.
Maybe because I'm
That,
the original host, but you'll see it.
okay,
Have
so
the
that's why.
annotate, like I said, the annotate you don't really need, but it's just a little pencil. You'll see that the remote control literally says remote control to mouse, and it's just 2 buttons.
All right, but how do you block that off? The annotate
On more, it'll be under more, and then you
on
just
the more. Okay.
disable attendee annotation.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then like I don't know if it's on your screen, but like mine, when I'm on a call, I have everybody's video right there, or like the picture, whatever they use for Facebook, whatever. If you want to just do like the bar, like just so you have more space on your screen so you can see on the more option, it's also something called hide video panel. And
Okay.
then I don't see your faces anymore. I just see what's on my screen. As far as setting up the call, I'll show you how to do that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take host back.
Okay.
New share. You can see the Zoom stuff, right? Like the actual, this right here, the home chat, all that.
Nah, not on your screen.
You can't see the Zoom?
Mm-mm.
Like the Zoom app?
Nope.
Fuck. All right, baby, I'll see you in a little bit. Damn, damn, damn. If I put it in front of the whiteboard, can you see it?
Nah, man, your screen is all white.
Yeah, it's a whiteboard I put up there so I could draw. And you still can't see it, right? Where it says Zoom
Nah.
training with Chris.
Uh-uh.
Do you have the Zoom app downloaded on your computer?
No, I have the website.
I think you can run it through there. I've never ran through the website. Let me see if
Mhm.
maybe it's a little bit easier to show you up here. You can see my website though, right?
Yeah, I can see the website.
Okay, so I guess it'll be a little bit easier to show you through here. Schedule new meeting, topic, bat harmonics with Chris, whatever you want to call it. Always put a date on there, especially if you're gonna record it and send it to me.
Uh-huh.
So I know when I upload it to the YouTube, it's a lot easier for me to upload versus like instead of going back and watching every video, see what was before what, I just go to the dates.
Yeah.
When?
Okay.
Set your date. Tomorrow, the 28th, probably either 9 or 10 p.m. Usually what I do. If you want to do early, that's up to you. Duration, you only get 40 minutes, so I always put 1 hour.
Okay.
It's gonna cut you off at 40 minutes anyways, but I always put 1 hour regardless. Make sure it has our time because if you put Pacific, 9 p.m. Pacific is 6 p.m. over here, so you'll miss the call basically. Make sure you find Eastern time.
Eastern time.
Recurring meeting. I don't do this just because my times are different every week, so I don't like to do a recurring meeting because then I have to go back and change it. If you want to do a recurring meeting, that's up to you. Like if you want to make sure your call is every Thursday at this time, regardless of the date, and that's your time, then go ahead, click recurring meeting. Video, obviously have your video on. Participant is not important. It doesn't really matter. Audio, you can do both. Disable this where it says join before host. Disable that because I don't know if you remember that one call where all y'all got on for like 15 minutes straight and then I got on for like 20 something and we got cut off early. That's because I hadn't disabled that. So you join before the host. That's why if my call's at 9, I'll go live at 9 on the dot and give them 5 minutes, and they can't join until I click my link.
So that one, enable join before host?
You do not want to have it. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to have it. Because if you have it, then that means if you like, for example, you drop the link at 6 p.m. and somebody just wants to get on the link for the fuck of it, and they open the link and they keep it open for 40 minutes, they just killed your call. They just killed off because you only get 40 minutes. Regardless of the 40 minutes starts from the time the first person video starts. So if you don't disable join before host and somebody gets on at 8:55, then guess what? Your call's over at 9:35, not 9:40.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
So disable that. Mute participants upon entry. I do that just so everybody shuts the fuck up. Enable the waiting room. That's up to you. But that basically just means if you're going to disable join before host, you can enable the waiting room. And then that way, as soon as you join, they can join. I don't know if that messes with the time, however, so I don't really do anything with it. I just disable the waiting room. And then record the meeting automatically on the local computer. And that way, when it's done, it'll start compressing a video file. And that's really it, bro. From there, then obviously you know how to use TradingView, and you'll go in and do your harmonic things. Boom, boom.
Well, there you go. There you go. Send that signal.
But it's shit easy. Finding patterns, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So from there, there's just, you know how to use TradingView, and then it's just
Yeah.
really getting more comfortable with Zoom. But most of it is really once you set up the call and you share your desktop, you shouldn't have to do much more than that. The call will cut itself off after the 40 minutes, and then it'll self-record the entire time, and it'll compress the file. And you just, it's easy.
All right.
It's easier if you name it. That way, when you're looking for it, if you have to send it to me, or even for yourself, like if you want to start watching recordings, that's what I do sometimes. When I don't do, I just go back and watch like what I can change, what I can't change, that kind of thing.
Okay. Hell yeah.
You have any questions? Anything you feel like you
Um.
need help with?
Uh.
Even if it's not like Zoom related, like as far as like hosting the call, like your confidence or what, like anything, bro.
To be honest, I'm just gonna wing it. You know, I'm gonna talk about how I came about it. You know, how I found it. How to use them, and you know, just
All right,
all
bro.
around about the pattern. You know.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's honestly it. That, you know, to remember that all of these stuff that we use, you know, it's just tools, you know, that better our chance to gain, you know, out of the market. But not to only stick, you know, to using that, to implement that, you know, with your structure, you know, with other confirmations.
For sure, bro.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you don't have any other questions, I'm gonna go ahead and go just because I'm trying to find a new broker.
All right. Well, what's going on with the brokers? With Ugo's way?
Ugo's Way want deposit through Wells Fargo, and that's the only bank account I have. And I don't have a license, so I can't set up a Coinbase to fund through Bitcoin.
Shit.
So I need to find a broker that deposits through Wells Fargo
And
or through Zelle. I'm also gonna check out because you know Ugo's Way got the OPay, where you could like basically pay your friends through Ugo's Way.
uh-huh.
How that works, and if somebody wants to set up the OPay, and then I'll just transfer them bread into their account, and they transfer it to me to OPay. And they got another one called VPay or VLoan or something, and I think it's basically like a broker's card. It's like a credit card, but with your MT4 account on it.
Oh shit.
So
I'm
gonna look into those, and I found a few other people one that people have like been telling me about. This is crazy though. 1-to-1,000 leverage. That's OD.
Oh shit.
OD.
That's double what we get.
Yeah.
What?
No, so I'm gonna look into all of these. Traders Way is another one I was looking for.
True.
They do 1-to-1,000 leverage as well. They do 0.01s. And then Kings of Transparency is another one. They do 1-to-500 leverage. You can start with as low as $10.
Damn, I did not know there was that many, man.
Oh, these are just like the ones people are using, bro. There's probably thousands of brokers. This is the one Hussein uses, Osprey FX. Forex, cryptos, CFD, stocks, and commodities. 1-to-500 leverage, 0.01, 30 plus cryptos, 55 currencies, 100 plus stocks. Got the majors, crosses, indices, cryptos, commodities.
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking to a few of these traders and then looking to Ugo's Ways, new OPay, and your two new shits that they do. And decide whether I'm going to refund it. Because right now I got 3 accounts with Ugo's Way. And they're all like live and shit. They're just not and verify. So if I can find a way to keep it with Ugo's Way, I'm going to keep it just so I don't have to go through verification away. But if not, I'm trying to be back live by Sunday, September 1st, and just start fresh.
Nice.
So I gotta find a broker before then. But all right then, bro, I'll let you go. Let me know if you have any questions that come up between now and tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good, man. Good luck with that broker situation.
Appreciate it, bro.
All right, love you.